Okay, in this example problem it says an artifact that we've discovered, it originally would have had 16 grams of carbon-14 present as part of that artifact. Use the exponential growth and decay model, and we're given it here. This value is K here, this negative 0.000121. That's the value of K for carbon-14 all the time. And so we're supposed to determine then how many grams of carbon-14 will be present in 6,200 years, round to the nearest whole number. So I start with this general model, A equals A sub 0 times e to the kt. Oh, not k. I've got negative 0.000121 t. All right, so I'm taking the model from here. And it says originally there was 16 grams of carbon-14 present, so that's telling me what A sub 0 is. So A equals, we've got 16 times e to the negative 0.000121 t. Well, that's this 6,200 years. So I'm going to have to evaluate this on a calculator. Most calculators, if I want to take e to a power, I hit the e to the power button first. And if your calculator is like that, then to do this calculation on the calculator, you would just say 16 times. Then you'd have to do the e to a power button. That's usually second ln. It's usually above the ln or natural log button on your calculator. Most calculators, when you hit a button like that, it starts a set of parentheses. You're going to want to put a set of parentheses down in case, even if yours doesn't. We're going to want that parentheses. To do the negative that's in the exponent, be careful that you don't use the subtraction button. You should have a little negative button that's probably a minus inside of parentheses. Then we're going to put 0.000121 times the 6,200, close the parentheses, and then hit enter. Now, on some scientific calculators, you have to put in the exponent before you take e to a power. So if that's how your calculator works, you're going to put in the 0.000121, and then you hit, there's a plus or minus button. That will take that number in the display and change it to a negative. Then I'm going to multiply by 6,200. I've done the exponent right now, right? I've done that exponent, but the calculator still hasn't done the calculation, so I have to hit equals to force it to evaluate that exponent. Then I take e to a power, that's probably second ln. So now I've got this e to the power. I still don't have the 16 in front, so I have to say then times 16 equals. And whichever way you do this, if you look at your calculator and do it correctly, you'll get about 7.556, and then we would just follow the directions for rounding. Here it says round to the nearest whole number, so x then would be approximately 8 grams.